My lord,
Yes.
item 7 and 10, 2 weeks after my play, my lord.
Yes.
Pardon, my lord. Pardon, my
10.
lord. Item 16, my lord.
Yes.
Every 1 week after, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship.
My lord, item number 16, my lord.
We have Mr. D.R. Sundar. It may be taken up next.
आपन नाम सर
D.S. Sahani, my lord.
D.S. Sahani.
आज्ञा दीनबंधु सिंह साहा.
पण जो सिंह साहनी थिले तांकर कोन रिलेशन की
ना.
अच्छा D.S. साहनी
आज्ञा.
अच्छा
Pardon, my lord. Pardon, my lord.
17. So in Saturday you should have thought that we should rise early, but some unfortunate circumstances are there happening. 17.
After 1 week, I'm taking instruction.
My
My
lord,
lord, item 6, my lord.
1 week after,
1 week after.
Mr. Misra, item 17.
Item 6, my lord. No,
Yes.
no, 1 week after, my lord.
my lord, item number 16, my lord.
S. Satpathy.
My lord.
Subrat Satpathy.
Satyavrata.
Satyavrata.
My lord.
Yes.
Item
My
12,
lord, item.
pray for 1 week after.
Upon Kannada, S. Das.
Yes, that's my lord.
1 week after.
My lord.
Yes.
Item 19. Pray for 1 week after. On behalf of Mr. S.
Sorry, 19.
19, my lord.
19. आपण जोटा बारीक शुभुनी मत पचार देबे आपण मु आपण असिस्टेंट पचार आपण को नाटा
AK Sri Chandan.
AK Srichand
Power is none.
on behalf of S. Sarosh Kumar Das.
My lord.
How much time, sir?
1 week after.
1 week after. Liberty to mention. Tapare? Yes, call the list.
My lord, item number 16, my lord. My lord, pardon, my lord. Item number 16, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, 2 weeks after, my lord.
कौन मो तू सबू तो सइला ताले लिस्ट सरी गला मु माने मु कहि ताले पड़ी उठी की याडे साडे बुला बुली सारी तापरे ठीक अछि
My lord,
Oblige, my lord.
pardon, my lord. Item number 5, my lord. Mr.
Yes.
Bahali is out of station, my lord, due to some personal work, my lord. So let it come after 2 weeks. my lord. Item number 5, my lord.
हां कोन हला
After let it come after 2 weeks, my lord.
मिस्टर साहू
My lord.
ठीक अछि सब तो कला 2 weeks after yes
Supplemental list, item 1.
yes Mr. Rao
Made, please. I am
who is the caveator
Yes, I am.
why caveat it's a service matter
No, my lord, it is a RP case, my lord. 15B application under Servant Settlement Act. Opposite party is the petitioner. By the petition that has been,
a RP case against the Board of Secondary Education
yes, no. For correction of the ROR. Accordingly, they have ported, admitted, they have ported some amount, my lord, by the shell deed.
where the land is situated
My lord,
The office itself, Vajrakabhat Road.
Bajra Quartet itself.
not the school
No, not the school.
Including the school.
No, school is others.
no
Only the
if it is the school I am a pass out of that school
No, that is not the school. School is not included.
The board school
No, no. The school area, no. It is official.
8 acres.
सेटा टिके चेक करिवे कि आपण
I am Janichi.
नहीं Mr. Rao when he is saying something he must be having some instruction subject to correction of course
Oh,
but I will not take up any matter of the school area
no, school area.
बुझुछंती कि अच्छा copy has been served Mr. caveat has been discharged
No.
अच्छा Mr. S.S. Rao senior counsel instructed by Mr. B.K. Mohanty for the petitioner appearance लिख रहे हैं मुझे डक Mr. P.K. Khuntia
My lord.
you are appearing for all the 18
Yes, my lord. Yeah, I am appearing. That is one number right. Opinion 1 is represented through the power of attorney holder of all the
What
parties.
if you are preparing for all the 18 persons?
Yes, that is sir. That is correct.
that's the question
For 19 and 20.
again
State is 19 and 20.
for all the learned कौन लिख ले Mr. Sanjeev Swai AGA for 19 OP 19 and 20. Mr. PK Khuntia, caveator for PK Khuntia for caveators, plural करियो.
Your lordship may mention.
Lordet टिके रुहंतु टिके सुनंतु से कोन कि इंटरप्ट हे गेले तांकर भी फ्लो पळुची प्लस सेटा गोटे प्रॉब्लम होची. Learned senior counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that the petitioner challenges the order dated 21/11/2023.
Yes.
Passed by the Additional Commissioner Settlement and Consolidation Board of Revenue Odisha Cuttack. देखी लिख परिवे पेज 14 रे अछि. In revision petition number 417 of 2020 under section 15B of the O.S and S Act, Survey and Settlement Act 1958. The Mr. Khuntia submits that the opposite parties 1 to 18 are in caveat.
Represented through the power and holder of opinion number 1.
That is not part of the High Court record. Who is holding power of attorney cannot be a subject matter of appearance. You must understand. Power of attorney doesn't entitle someone to entitle the laws wakalatnama on behalf of the lawyer for others. Here the lawyer is the power of attorney holder, the representing all the persons. If you have not obtained wakalatnama, then you have to rectify that.
I have only obtained appearance from opinion number 1 as power and holder of opinion number 1 to 18.
Appearance रे वकालत power of attorney को provision रे अछि. को provision High Court rules रे.
I am not aware of that. I am not aware of that.
Company Act रे अछि, the company by resolution will authorize a person to prosecute by and on behalf of the company.
Yes.
Partnership Act equally and severally liable. Court appearance रे कोठी अछि power of attorney एटा कोन सेल डीड दिछि कि? You are holding wakalatnama.
Yes.
How X can authorize Y to file? Why X will not engage you? You have entered into an association,
No.
legal relationship,
No.
business association नहीं परिवो, private association नहीं परिवो. These are all very simple. To me, we have to keep it simple.
Then my appearance will be confined to opinion number 1 only.
आपण वकालतनामा दी नांती.
Only one.
How the court will know that one is authorized by everyone? Either they appear in person, that's a different thing. But they are appearing through a lawyer.
Yes.
अन्य माने पे appear करिवे ना notice दिबो सेटा फिर आपण भाबियो पड़िबो ना.
Then notice may be given to other opposite parties. Better I am appearing for opinion number 1 only.
अरे आपण extempore काई सबमिट करछुंती इंस्ट्रक्शन नियंतु.
All right.
लोअर कोर्ट रे की appear करथिले आपण समस्त पय ना की करथिले.
मो करथली.
Because these cases arises frequently on behalf of the corporations, like Food Corporation of India, Statutory Corporation. The chairman cum managing director can be a party. But he or she has to file wakalatnama. This has happened in this court also. After filing wakalatnama, somebody may file counter or somebody any pleadings and all that, they can authorize. That's not a difficulty because that's an affidavit that I have been duly authorized by the other opposite parties to swear this affidavit. But upon basic authorization ta केमते authorize करिवे आ जणको. That the opposite party number 1 is in caveat, who was the से कौन थिले से केते नंबर थिले पिटिशनर.
सब all the petitioners thile. So 1 to 18 सब petitioners thile through power. आज्ञा.
अरे 1 केते नंबर पिटिशनर थिले ओरिजिनल पिटिशन रे.
1 thile.
सब जाक थिले.
RP petition.
ता ना कोन आपण निजे कंफ्यूज हे गेले.
मनोरंजन नाट्या.
कोन लिखले? Opposite party number 1 in the writ petition is in caveat. he was the petitioner number 1 before the additional commissioner in the RP case 417 of 2020. He submitted that as far as Wakalatnama is concerned, the OP number 1 has only executed the Wakalatnama in favor of him, and he shall obtain instruction regarding the other opposite parties who were the petitioners before the petitioners in the RP revision proceeding. The Lord Instructing Counsel, Mr. B.K. Mohanty, aji copy de debe? How much time? Submits that he has already provided a copy of the writ petition on the caveator. The caveat stands discharged. But regarding that school property, because I don't think it is, I can't record that. I can record that. The difficulty is that it will not be for, concern for another court. Since this is not a regular assignment, so that is how it could be the school property also. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସ୍କୁଲ ମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା ଖାଲି ବିଲ୍ଡିଂ ହେଇଛି ସେ ଜାଗାଟା ତ ନୁହଁ, ସାମ୍ନାରେ ଗୋଟେ ଲନ୍ ଅଛି, ପଛରେ ପଡିଆ ଅଛି, there is so much of property. So I don't know କୋଉଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଏ exactly. So please ଆପଣ ବୁଝିକି ସେଟା ଟିକେ please both of you agree on that. How much time ଆପଣ caveat ଯୋଉ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି କେତେ ଦିନରେ ଆପଣ କରିବେ? ଆପଣ ତ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ନହେଲେ ନୋଟିସ ପରେ ଯଦି ନେବେ ବି କେବେ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହବ?
2 weeks after.
Mr. Rao, 2 weeks? List after 2 weeks? The learned counsel appearing for the caveator is also requested to obtain instruction regarding the appearance of the other petitioners. Upon you take a firm stand that you are not appearing, notice has to go. The court cannot waive notice on the basis of a power of attorney. That is the sum and substance of what I understand. You see, it is a learning process for me also. So that is how I am sharing my thoughts. I am not opposed to you appearing on the basis of a power of attorney, but how can that happen?
Item
Yes.
2.
Caveat is discharged, Mr. Khuntia.
Yes.
But problem is, next time you will say that since the other parties are filed caveat, let the matter be adjourned. So be considerate about the petitioner also.
Then in that effect, notice will be given to the.
So you take instructions. You have to obtain instruction. First matter, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
May I please, Mr.
Yes, Mr. Mohanty, Mr. Srijit Mohanty for the petitioner.
My Lord,
Mr. Sanjeev Swain, AGA for the OP 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 5. Yes.
1, 2, 5.
Yes.
yes, my Lord.
Please.
My Lord, an order passed under section 15B of the OSS Act.
You take notice. The petitioner challenges the order dated annexure page.
Annexure
Page
1, page 30.
Order dated 18th of August 2023.
18/8/2023.
Page 22 देखिए लिखिए passed by the member board revenue.
Additional Commissioner, Additional Revision Court, Bhubaneswar.
ताले member of board टा काटिबे देखिए लिखिए authority होचंती.
Additional Commissioner, Additional Revisional Court,
आपण
Bhubaneswar.
petition टा कहउचंती orders टा को order type order.
Page 30.
Page 30.
Page 30.
18/8/23, page 30.
कौन लिखले सेंटेंस टा पढन्तु 2023 passed by the additional commissioner, additional divisional court
Again,
in OSS
968.
case 968 of 2021 in a proceeding initiated under section 15B of the Odisha Survey Settlement Act. ହେଲା issue notice along with this order. Yes. What is your submission on merits?
Lord, the revision was not entertained on the ground that there is no cause of action.
You are the revisionist.
I
Nitya
am-
Noel is the revisionist.
I am the revision petitioner. Lord,
It is submitted that the refusal to entertain the revision application is contrary to the material on record and the provisions of law.
the law.
Issue notice along with this order to the opposite parties. Stop. Then Sapara, the learned AGA upon advance copy served appears on behalf of the opposite parties 1, 2, and 5 and waives notice. Extra copies you require, Mr. Swai?
Yeah.
Extra copy debe. Then lekhantu issue notice to the opposite parties 3 and 4 by speed oblique registered post with AD requisites within
2 days.
within 3 working days. Yes. List after SR.
Obliged, my lord.
Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes, next.
Item 3, I may be permitted to, my lords, appear through VC, my lords.
Yes, please.
Now, my lords, this is a case, my lords, wherein the
Dispensing with IATA achi impugned. IA 808 of 2025. The application is for filing of certified dispensing. The IA has been filed with a prayer for dispensing with filing of certified copy of the Annexer 5 order dated 17 kete co date
lords,
tinta date achi
it's a serious.
certified copy of the order sheets enclosed petition marked as Annexer 5. Dekhile? It is submitted that the said orders are not impugned before this court and attested photocopies have been filed. The prayer for dispensing with is allowed. Let the attested photocopies be accepted as part of record. Tapare read trail lekhontu. Yes, Mr. Panda.
My lords, your lordship may kind of a glance to page 27, my lords.
Yes.
Page 27, order dated 5/7/2021.
And ଆପଣଙ୍କ prayer ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ prayer ରହିଛି to accept application. ଏଥିରେ
Yes. My lords,
reject ଆମେ accept କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ କୋଉଠି ଦେଖଉଛନ୍ତି?
they have not accepted at all, my lords. Therefore, I am before your lordship.
You see, I am unable to comprehend what do you mean by acceptance. You have filed and they have not taken it on record, na kono?
Yes.
It is submitted that the petitioner has filed miscase 50. Dekhi kontu. Page 11 dekhantu.
My lords, page 11, Annexer 1.
Miscase 50 to accept huni.
Miscase 50, my lords, it was decided. Therefore, I am, my lords, submitting. Your lordship may kind of a glance to page 27, my lords. By order dated
27 accept huni.
Na accept करू ना
नहीं आपण जोटा करले प्रेयर टा आपण टिके मार्क करंतु आपण लेक्चुंती एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ एन एप्लीकेशन सो सेटा को एप्लीकेशन एक्सेप्ट करनांती दैट इज द क्वेश्चन
that is number Annexer 1, my lords.
सो Annexer 1 को कहला रे आपण कहउचंती जे 27 देखंतु बोली Annexer 1 is page 11.
Yes, page 11 is the Annexer 1 that is not accepted.
अतल काहे फेरे पेज 27 को बारंबार कहउचंती
Page 27 mu dekhu chait pai ki my lords by order dated 5/7/2021.
Hey, let us confine to the issue. Let us confine to the issue. When you are aggrieved, we have to confine to that issue only, na?
My lords.
Let us confine to that issue. So that the other aspect is that they cannot obtain instruction if they do not know.
My lords.
कौन लिखे? Miscase number 50 of 2021, copy of which has been annexed to the writ petition marked as annexure 1. The said miscase is it is also submitted that the miscase is not being accepted by the authority. You not being accepted no कि सेटा कोर्ट रे रखंतु तार अर्थ किछि बुझा पडुनी.
Seal ଅଛି ନା?
The learned AGA appearance lecture तो कौन लिखले? अनाम चरण पंडा, Mr. Sanjeev Sain. The learned AGA shall obtain instructions from the authority regarding the statement made at the bar that the application is not being accepted. मु बुझ पाउने accept, it can be the
Recall by one petition ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି, there is no proof.
My lords, actually, miscase 50 by 2021 has been disposed of.
recall ପାଇଁ provision नथिबो, appeal की revision थिबो कि writ थिबो आ कोन किछि नतल तो writ हे परिबो merit रे challenge करिया पे.
Recall by the provision.
But anyway, you obtain instructions. से जा कहउचंती मु भी तो बुनै. In fact, Mr. Panda is not clear. से 11 क्वेश्चन एक्सेप्ट होनी कहउचंती 11 कोटा ना 27 देखउचंती. 27 is a part of
My lords, I am not showing your lordship the background, my lords. That is why, my lords, I am.
But challenge करंतु ताकू. अरे आपण if you are agreed by the आपण सुनंतु please Mr. Panda, then again we have to repeat everything. Please look at page 8.
My lords.
It is your prayer.
It is my prayer, my lords.
Read the prayer.
It is therefore most respectfully prayed that this honorable court may be pleased to issue appropriate writs directing the opposite party number 2 to accept the application of this petitioner.
No, there is no challenge to any order.
No.
So that is what I am. That is how I am now. In fact, I am troubled with that. When I am asking which application, you are showing a order. You are not challenging that order.
No, I am not challenging.
Or you want to amend the petition? You want to amend the writ petition and challenge the order?
No, my lords, no. My lords, miscase number 50 of 2021 was disposed of, my lords. Therefore, I have filed an application to recall that order before the authority. That application has not been accepted.
Who is provision? Question is under which provision you have filed this?
He becomes a functus officio. He should not.
Therefore, I am showing you the lordship.
He becomes functus officio. You have to challenge the next at the next level.
No, the manner
Next
in which
authority, you see, Mr. Panda, next authority may remand the matter.
No,
The authority, after passing that order, becomes functus officio. You are agreed by that order on any ground. On any ground, you can challenge it by appeal, revision, writ petition. It will be remanded. Suppose he will take it up, but on his own, how can he recall his order?
Because my lords, the documents which they have sought
Which
for.
provisions? Not because. Mr. You have to meet that point raised by the IGA also. Under which provision he has power to recall his own order? Because recall amounts to review.
My lords, exactly, review, my lords.
So review power is not available with all the authorities.
Review of my lords' power is there, my lords, before the authority. My lords, I'll verify. I'll verify that.
Which provision you have to say that one line instead of making a prayer which does not challenge any order.
Let it be taken up next week. I'll be my lords satisfied.
No, I have already dictated order. Why next week? I have dictated. Let them take instruction. I have suggested that if you want to challenge the order, any order, then make amendment to the writ petition. It has a legal solution and remedy. It's not that difficult also. But the way you are putting it, that is the difficulty. You want that if the authority should be compelled to recall this order. How can a writ court direct to somebody? A writ court can set aside and remand. If he is lacking that power of review, then recall can only happen if the order is reviewed. It is CPC power. But that authority must have that power as far as the statute is concerned. ताका against appeal revision कौन अच्छी को provision अच्छी सर्वे settlement अच्छी
That is section 12A.
अतल सेट आपण करि परिबे. If you want a remand order, you can get the remand order. If you want order setting aside on merits, you can challenge on merits.
No, sir, I'll verify the statute with regard to review, my lords.
Instruction. The learned counsel for the petitioner also submits that he shall also obtain instruction. He shall also verify and obtain instruction whether the authority have the learned AG pore lekhantu. Tapar lekhantu, the learned AG submits that in response submits that as far as the prayer of the petitioner is concerned, the authority should have power to recall his own order. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks further accommodation to obtain instruction on the said submission list after 2 weeks. So, Mr. Swai, can you obtain instruction within 2 weeks? Mr. Ponda, if you want any kind of in these 2 weeks he gets instruction that yes he can recall. Suppose he concedes, then what is the problem? But you have to examine. I think it's a very difficult way you are presenting your simple case. Your case is very simple, that you are dissatisfied with an order. Yes, please. Next.
Item 4.
Mr. D.S. Sahani, D.S. Sahani on behalf of D.R. Sundar Rai. Adjournment is sought for on behalf of the counsel for the petitioner as prayed for list after 1 week. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Item 5.
For Mr. Swai.
Four.
State of Odisha?
Arjun. Photo Arjun is one.
Then appearance क्या हो रहा?
More.
Mr. Sanjeev Swai ji. D.S. Sahani on behalf of D.R. Sundar Rai. Mr. Sanjeev Swai ji. 5. M.S.Sahoo for the petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swai AGA 2 weeks after. Same order 2 weeks.
Item 6.
Mr. S. Satapathy for the petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swai AGA for the state. Same order 1 week after.
7.
Mr. Abhiram Swai for the petitioner. Mr. Debaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. Same order 2 weeks after.
Item 8.
ACR Das for the petitioner. Mr. Debaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner files memo of date indicating that the petitioner doesn't want to pursue the matter. The learned AGA in fairness submits that since it is a fresh matter, petitioner may be allowed to withdraw the petition. The memo is taken on record. Subpara, the petition stands disposed of.
9.
Mr. S.C. Puspalaka, S.C. Puspalaka for the petitioner. Mr. Debaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. Same order. 1 week after. Same order go adjournment order. 1 week after. Mr. Abhiram Swai for the petitioner. Mr. Debaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. Say adjournment 2 weeks. Order type lecture. Adjournment is sought for. Yes.
11.
Petitioner none. Mr. Debaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. List after 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing for before the assignment. So what is mention by liberty de debe. Yes.
Item 12.
Mr. S. Das for the petitioner. Mr. Debaraj Mahanti AGA for the state. Adjournment order 1 week after.
13.
Petitioner none 2 weeks after kar debe. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. List after 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
14.
Mr. Tuna Sahu for the petitioner. Mr. Sarat Pradhan ASC for the state. Yes, Mr. Sahu.
My lord, dear Miller, the authorized officer has filed this petition.
Just speak to the microphone. ठीक है तोड़ू कर दियो. आउरी bend कर दियो तो yes please. हाँ.
My lord, the authorized officer has filed this.
शुभनी.
The authorized officer of the bank
हाँ.
has sold out the property under the Surface Act.
Surface division bench. Surface the single bench ना होनी.
The here, my lord.
Mr. Swai.
My lord, I will.
Surface Act division bench rest.
Surface Act.
Division bench.
Sub-register is not entering the certificate in book number 1.
No, you are arguing these matters before division bench when I was also sitting in division bench. Kindly verify. Then you will file appeal that the same judge sitting in division bench has passed order, now in single bench has passed this order.
Miller, earlier similar case has been passed.
Yes.
The judgment has
Registration Act is single bench. Petitioners, key officer tangara?
Sub-register.
authorized officer of the bank wants enforcement of a sale certificate by registration.
Entering in book number 1 in the light of the Supreme Court judgment.
Entry of the
Longest time entering in book.
entry of the author sentence ta kuhuntu.
Milord, this is the
আরে ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ କହିବେ ନା ସବୁ କଥା ଦେଖିଲେ ମୁଁ ତ ତାହେଲେ ଆର ପଟକୁ ପଳାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ସବମିଶନ କରିବେ ନା ମୁଁ ପଢିବି 5 ମିନିଟ
Milord, cell certificate will be presented to the sub register for entering in book number 1 as per section 89 of the registration act.
ବହୁତ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆପଣ you are running ahead of me. By entry of the same in the book number 1 maintained by the district sub register.
No, sub register odoga in the instance.
Se DSR nuhanti khali sub register.
Yes,
by the sub register
as per section 89
p number କହିବେ ସବୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା section 98 କରିଦେଲେ କଣ ଅଧିକ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ମୁଁ ତ section ରେଫର କରୁନି 89 98 କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା
89 of the registration act.
ସେଟା ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ତ IGR ବି ପାର୍ଟି କରିଛନ୍ତି OP number 3 since the matter arises out of government लिखिए arises out of a surface proceeding resulting in sale certificate registry shall verify whether the matter is assigned to single bench. Para. Registry shall also do the needful for listing of the matter before the assigned bench. Yes.
15.
Yes, please. Mr. H.K. Mahanta for the petitioner. Yes, Mr. Mahanta.
Your my lord, my prayer seeking direction to the RDC Central Division for early disposal of RP case that is filed by the petitioner under section 15.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner raises a limited grievance for disposal of his pending keep it RP case.
RP case number 1 of
for the disposal of the RP case number 1 of 2025. ଆପଣ 25 ମସିହାରେ ସେଠି ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ଏଠି ରିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ
ଅର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ ଲର୍ଡସିପ
କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ମାନେ 25 ମସିହାର 2025 the learned ASC submits that appearance ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ନା ଶରତ ପ୍ରଧାନ additional standing counsel appearing on behalf of the authority OP number 1 before whom the revision proceeding is pending submits that since the matter is of 2025 and there are as many as 26 26 ରୁ 3 ଗଲେ 23 as many as 23% ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଏରିଆ କେସ୍ 23% ସେ କଣ ସବୁ ଜାଗା ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି ସେଠି ହେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
23 opposite parties fixing of timeline would be out of place. कौन करीबी कौन लिखियो भी difficult. Para. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is worried as his right to property is to be established in the revision petition. Para. Having heard the learned counsel for the parties, it is directed that it is observed that if the petitioner so advised shall make a request before the authority. The authority shall consider the same for expeditious disposal of the petition according to कौन कहा जीव तांकर docket रे केतेटा केस अछि जणा नै we do not know how many cases are in his docket
एमपी हेले वर्षे परे जो नोटिस पई
प्रॉब्लम आपण 206 लोक पार्टी करिवे सेतरे कहबे तापर कहबे जे अथॉरिटी को भूल सेटा को सेउडा को कोन आगे ठीक की कथा कोन लिखले according to nay the same sympathetically stop कर दियंतु पण गोटे माने
for early hearing that
केमति होबो
consider
which petition can be early heard without appearance of the parties
16
the precedent जोड़ा हम आपन कहउथली ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେ କଣ ହଉଛି କି କେତେ ଜାଗାରେ unless a order is got from High Court, se matter take up honi. Because by High Court's order, the docket is getting clogged. ମୁଁ ଧରନ୍ତୁ 10ଟା ମ୍ୟାଟର କହିଲି ଯେ ଆପଣ अर्ली हियरिंग କରୁ, ସେ 10ଟା ସେ ଶୁଣିଲେ, ତାହେଲେ ultimately it inures to non's benefit actually. ସେଟା ବି ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ. It has a much wider matter and dispositive of ଗୋଟେ particular area. You see, the grievance is genuine. Everyone is agreed. But say आपण merit रे जानतुनी. Merit रे कहले it's a different, difficult, बिल्कुल maintainable नो जदि merit आपण argue करिवे. आपण administrative side रे गोटे चाहुचंती 227 supervisory power, not even mandamus. Yes, next please.
16.
Mr. Byomakesh Tripathi for the petition. Mr. Sarath Pradhan ASC for the state. Adjournment order 2 weeks after.
17.
BB Misra for the petitioner. Mr. Sarath Pradhan ASC. 1 week after.
18.
Adjournment order karibe.
My lord, item number 18. My lord, item 18, I am in VC.
Yes, please.
This is my grievance petition dated 27th September 22 with opposite party number 2, that is IGR Cuttack, has not yet been redressed. Regarding refund of stamp.
Mr. Subhash Chandra Tripathi for the petitioner, Mr. Sarath Pradhan ASC for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner being present in VC addresses arguments. It is submitted that the petitioners raises a limited grievance regarding consideration and disposal of his representation before the opposite party. OP number 2, Inspector General of Registration, Odisha. The learned ASC shall obtain instructions from the OP number 2 authority regarding present status of the representation, and if the said is if the same is still pending, the reasonable time that can be that would be taken for disposal of the same. How much time, sir?
3 weeks time.
Kotak office list after 3 weeks. The positive means 3 weeks नियंतो किन्तु positive आनंद हो जाए सेटा सही दिन dispose of ହେଇଯିବ. He will be happy if you say that I will take this much time or already either way. And don't reject it because High Court has directed. That is also been of no use for the petitioner. Consider and you may take time, but get that positive instruction. Yes.
19.
A.K. Srichandan. A.K. Srichandan on behalf of S.K. Das for the petitioner. Mr. Sarath Pradhan ASC. Adjournment order 1 week after.
Item 20.
Mr. S.C. Mekab for the petitioner. Mr. S.C. ଆପଣ SC ପ୍ରଧାନ ନୁହନ୍ତି? SC ପ୍ରଧାନ. SC ତ? ତାହେଲେ ସେଟା better ହବ. SC Mekab for the petitioner, SC Pradhan ASC for the state. Yes.
My lord, I pray, my lord, kindly have a glance, page 25, that is pending before the Tahsildar Dara Court regarding निम्न तपशील भुक्त जमी नक्शा पाइबा संपर्क.
आपण अप्लाई जोटा केबे अप्लाई करथिले?
24/2/25
संगे संगे मार्च मास रे फाइल कर देले.
ता पूर्वरु मध्ये अप्लाई करछि अनेक्सर 4 रे मध्ये.
आपण एक्जेक्टली 25 दिन 25 रे चली आसले.
नो ता पूर्वरु मध्ये अप्लाई करथिली सेवन मध्ये नोटिस दैछन.
आपण टी प्रेयर पेज से देखुन पेज 7 रे. I have to confine to the prayer or I will know you utilize my whatever vision has. Upon specific election 24/25.
That is my representation.
तळे election 25 दिन 25. Representation कोन एथरे?
24/2/25
सब कथा रे कोन representation?
24/2
आपण तार गोटे अच्छी एप्लिकेशन गोटे अच्छी पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मेट रे एप्लिकेशन दवा पड़ियो.
देछि आज्ञा.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner raises a grievance of limited nature to the extent that his application for supply of map, supply of authenticated map as per the revenue records,
yes ma'am,
is pending before the UP number kete number authority? UP number 5 authority.
Open 4, my lord.
Sorry, 4 authority. Since Since dash तापर लिखंतु
225
आज्ञा
for 225
अरे सेटा तो आपण मना कले so that looks odd जे आपण फेब्रुअरी रे फाइल कले मु मार्च रे रीड फाइल करछोनी
24/2/25 24/2
ता आगुरु केबे करथिले कहउछोनी जोटा
ता गुरु करछि आज्ञा
तले से कहबेन सेटा कोन लिखले
23/12/24
top. It is submitted that the petitioner has also represented to the authority on 23/12/2024 and 24 February 2025, reiterating his prayer for providing map. The learned AAC in response submits that hardly 1 month time has passed since the representation. However, he shall obtain instruction regarding the present status of the application of the petitioner and also the time that would be taken for providing the map if there is no other legal impediment. Instruction Anantu. How much time?
4 weeks time.
List after 4 weeks. It is entertain हवा कथा नो एमती आपण कले केमती हो आपण सेठी
गंजाम रसम
नहीं मेकअप सर को कहूची से फेब्रुअरी रे ठीक 24 रे फाइल कले 25 रे रीड फाइल कले आपण कोन दिन करे रीड फाइल कर दोचंदी आपण के समय लागुची थिबो ताले से ही मे गेट ए पॉजिटिव इंस्ट्रक्शन आई हैव बीन टेलिंग हिम रिक्वेस्टिंग हिम दैट यू गेट पॉजिटिव जेटा हेई जिवो कि इतने दिन समय लागियो जा भी हो
माय लॉर्ड मे आई डिस्पोज ऑफ द डिस्पोज कर दलो
नहीं डिस्पोज ऑफ कले प्रॉब्लम कोन कि आपनकर फेर आउथरे गोटे फाइल करे कंटेंट फाइल करे कोन तार यू सी द प्रॉब्लम इज व्हाई आई एम नॉट डिस्पोजिंग यू आर नॉट वेरी श्योर ऑफ योर क्लेम you do not know what is the reason for delay nothing is disclosed how the court will know I will know as much as you know it is almost kind of a I mean not very sure what you are saying you are not mentioned for listing before the assignment thank you
great, blessed.
have a nice weekend all of you
Thank you.